More has been learned about the ocean in the last 50 years than ever before. With new technology exploring the depths below, we have the privilege to see and understand our planet with incredible detail. Yet, despite all that we have learned, we have lost even more.
I'll be standing by. Copy that, 30 seconds.
I set out on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, 60 feet below the surface of the Earth, to visit Mission 31's leader, Cousteau, to learn about what it's like to live and conduct research underwater for 31 days straight, and how he's raising awareness for the protection of the world's oceans.
This particular Mission 31 is in part important because it's symbolic, because it represents the importance through generations of exploring the ocean.
But the real goal is for people to pay attention and understand how important the ocean is and what we need to do to protect it for future generations.
And it was actually Jacques Cousteau, but he said that people protect what they love, but they only love what they understand.
As I descended towards Aquarius Reef Base, I felt like an astronaut, weightlessly discovering a different world. But unlike outer space, where life is miles away from the ship, Aquarius was completely immersed in it. In fact, it's become a living reef. But the most surreal thing of all was being able to take that first breath of air underwater.
We're at saturation, as you can feel, right? So slowly you can feel getting infused with all that nitrogen. But what that allows us sea dwellers to do is to go out in the water as often as we want to, up to 12 hours or more a day, and go and filmake and take scientific studies and so on and so forth. Whereas from the surface, you just can't do that. We can do 6 months to a year of data collection within 31 days, where normally it would take that long at the surface, 6 months, a year or more, to get that same kind of data diving down every day, multiple times a day.
You become a sea creature. Instead of bringing creatures from the ocean back to the surface and putting them into our laboratories, we take ourselves as scientists and use the ocean as a laboratory.
We're studying how fish populations around Aquarius are responding to climate change, including changes in acidity. We're collecting data on environmental contaminants in the ocean, including pollution, plastics, even oil. We are expecting to find remains of the BP oil spill even over here in the Florida Keys.
This is our life support system. This is quite literally, without healthy oceans, there's no such thing as healthy people. And at the end of the day, it's about sharing stories, getting people passionate. You know, we work with scientists in order to be able to get very concrete information out there in a way that people understand. Today, we're able to do that through live streaming on the web. People are watching us right now, millions of people. Thanks to you, there are people in different parts of the world that get to understand what we're doing down there.
From the effects of climate change to ocean pollution and the decline of biodiversity, the research of Mission 31 makes it clear how critical time is for our oceans.
20 years ago, we knew there was a problem in the ocean, but we didn't know what it was. Now we actually understand the problem really well, and we have to just wake up to the fact that it is our life support system. It provides us most of our oxygen. It moderates the climate. It's what makes this planet a great place to live.
This is not a doom and gloom scenario. This is a story about hope, man. This is a story about saving our waters, our oceans, our seas. You know, just like Sylvia Earle said, there is no green without blue. That is an amazing notion.
You know, read up, listen up, and become powerful. Everyone has the capacity to change the world and make it a better place, but it takes people knowing. That leads to caring, and caring leads to action. So, get in there, use your power, make a difference.